boys, but I did hear you say you want that girl.
I will have a girl. I wouldn't know what to do because I only know about boys so far, but it will be a new adventure.
You told us recently, we want to get to a little bit of news, but you told us recently that you are excited about the potential of a baby girl, right? That like you want a baby girl.
Yeah.
What would that do for the dynamic at the house to be able to balance out? You got 3 boys right now, 3 fellas at home right now. What would a baby girl do?
Karma?
The internet can't stop buzzing. Rihanna and A AP have officially welcomed their 3rd child, and this time it's a baby girl. Born on September 13th, her name is Rocky Irish Mayers, and the reveal was sweeter than anyone expected. Fans were going crazy over the detail that baby Rocky had pink boxing gloves to match the Rocky theme of her name. That little touch had the internet melting, and people can't stop calling it one of the cutest celebrity baby announcements ever. Now let's put this into perspective. Rihanna is finally living her dream because she's been very open about how badly she wanted a daughter. After giving birth to 2 boys back to back, this little girl feels like the missing piece to her growing family. People are even joking online saying 3rd time's the charm and Rihanna finally hit the jackpot. And honestly, it's true. She's got her dream daughter, and fans can already see Rihanna raising a little mini-me who will be stealing the spotlight before she can even talk.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
You like being a daddy?
For those who might have forgotten the timeline of their love story, Rihanna and Rocky have been one of the most watched celebrity couples for years. They knew each other long before they officially got together, but they made it official in 2019. And since then, they've been inseparable. In May 2022, they welcomed their first son, RZA, named after the legendary Wu-Tang member. Just over a year later, in August 2023, they had their 2nd son, Riot. And now, barely a year later, they're parents again, this time to a little girl. 3 babies in just over 2 years. Rihanna and Rocky are not wasting any time. And if you think that's wild, ASAP, Rocky has already dropped hints that this might not even be the end. He once joked that he wanted a family as big as the Wyans, the famous comedy family with kids everywhere. Fans are taking that seriously now, wondering if the couple plans to keep expanding until they've got a whole squad running around their mansion. But let's be real, this baby girl is already stealing the show. Fans are already making edits, fan pages, and even memes about how spoiled she's going to be. People are saying Rihanna's daughter is about to have the best closet in Hollywood before she can even walk. And knowing Rihanna's style, that's not a lie. We're talking tiny Fenty fits, baby-sized designer bags, and custom outfits that no other baby will ever have. What's even more adorable is how fans think this little girl will be Rihanna's twin. Some are predicting she's going to come out singing, while others are convinced she'll be running her own makeup line before kindergarten. Jokes aside, fans are just happy Rihanna finally got the daughter she's always wanted. And don't forget, Rihanna has always said family is her #1 priority. She's stepped away from music for years, focusing on her businesses and now her children. Fans keep begging for a new album, but with 3 babies in the house, let's just say music might have to wait a little longer. Still, everyone's celebrating the big news, and no one can deny it. Rihanna and Rocky are building a dynasty, and baby Rocky Irish Mayers is just the latest superstar in the making. Congratulations to them both. Keyshia Cole has fans spinning with wild rumors after her recent London concert. And the big question is she pregnant at 43? The buzz exploded when people noticed her energy felt different, and her stage presence was off. For some fans, the only explanation had to be pregnancy. And once that theory hit social media, the rumors started spreading like wildfire. One fan who was actually at the show posted a video saying, "Saw her live yesterday. She looks pregnant and her energy was off. Praying for her. Looks like she's going through something." Another fan chimed in, "She was not locking in at all." At one point, she was literally crying while singing. Those comments alone had people side-eyeing Keyshia's performance and replaying the footage again and again to figure out what was really going on. And just when you thought it couldn't get messier, people started connecting this whole situation to something Hunxho said during a podcast interview a month ago. During the interview, Hunxho was asked how many kids he had. The host congratulated him, saying, "Congrats on being a daddy again." That moment immediately fueled speculation that he was expecting a baby with Keyshia Cole. But here's the truth. Hunxho was talking about his other baby mama, who is currently pregnant with his 2nd child. Still, fans are refusing to drop the theory that Keyshia might also be pregnant. Why? Because when you look closely at the concert video, her stomach does look different. Normally, she's known for having a super flat tummy, but during the show, it wasn't looking the same. Some people are convinced they saw a little bump. Others say it's just bloating or the way her outfit fit. But you know how the internet works. Once people lock onto a rumor, they're not letting it go. And let's be honest, Keyshia's history with Hunxho adds another layer of spice to this drama. Their relationship has been full of ups and downs, breakups and makeups, and fans know that anything between them could flip overnight. So now people are asking, could a pregnancy really be in the mix, or is this just another rumor sparked by a single bad performance? Even the fans who aren't buying the pregnancy theory admit something was off in London. They described her performance as emotional, low energy, and at times painful to watch. The fact that she broke down crying while singing only fueled the idea that something deeper is going on in her personal life. At the end of the day, Keyshia hasn't confirmed anything. This is all speculation fueled by fans who noticed small changes in her appearance and energy. But one thing is clear. The internet is watching her closely right now. Whether she's pregnant or just going through a rough patch, Keyshia has everyone talking. Keyshia Cole's name is everywhere right now, and fans are torn between two major theories. Is she pregnant at 43, or was her London performance just proof that her personal life is taking a toll on her career? Either way, the drama is all anyone can talk about.
Why the fuck Keyshia Cole look pregnant, hoe? Why the fuck they said that Hunxho done got her pregnant at 43, bitch? 43 with a baby on the way? Then Hunxho in an interview and said he got 2 kids and a baby on the way. Don't tell me that means Keyshia Cole fucking pregnant when this man so-called cheated on her. And you took this man to fuck back, hoe? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yes, I understand Hunxho is a good looking nigga, but that nigga got too many fucking, like, what? You really decided to get pregnant by Hunxho, and you 43 at your overgrown age, you decided to get pregnant by Hunxho, but don't get me wrong, if she is pregnant, congrats, but bitch, 43?
That's definitely a 3 out of 10.
It all started after her London concert, where fans immediately noticed something unusual. Many claimed her energy was low, her mood was off, and she even broke down crying during her performance. One fan posted a video saying, "Saw her live yesterday. She looks pregnant and her energy was off. Praying for her. Looks like she's going through something." Another added, "She was not locking in at all." At one point, she was literally crying while singing. That alone was enough to spark non-stop rumors online. But things really blew up when people tried to tie this back to Hunxho's podcast interview from a month ago. During the chat, he was asked how many kids he had, and the host congratulated him on being a dad again. Instantly, fans assumed this meant he was having a child with Keyshia Cole. But the reality is different. Hunxho's other baby mama is actually pregnant with his second child.
It was good. Performance-wise, vocally, you know who I'm gonna blame? I'm blaming what's his face, Hunxho, for breaking her heart recently because it's affecting her performance. When she's happy, she wants to sing and do everything. Because she's currently upset, like you can see that she's actually upset. So the performance is very bland. The song choices as well. I don't know. I feel like as an artist, don't you like research your music based on the demographic of who's attending and like at what venue, what country? So I just felt like a lot like the opening track to maybe the first 3 songs, it was a bit like, okay, it's like from your first album, cool, we love that for you, but like it wasn't moving the crowd until like there was a few songs that obviously had the crowd jumping because everybody knew it. I was like, yeah. But apart from that, was like some of the tracks, it was like, I know you like performing it or you love it, but it didn't work for the crowd. That's what it felt like. And I felt like she came out really late, so then it finished really quickly. So it was like, yeah, it was just...
Still, fans ran with the idea that Keyshia might be expecting 2, and once that rumor caught fire, it spread everywhere. Now let's talk about the London footage. Usually Keyshia's stomach is flat and toned, but during this concert, it looked a little different. Was it a baby bump? Was it just bloating? Or maybe just the way her outfit fit that night? Nobody can say for sure, but fans are treating this like a mystery case. They're replaying videos in slow motion, zooming in, and analyzing every single frame trying to figure out the truth.
Let's talk about Keyshia Cole's concert. I see people talking about how she only performed for an hour, which it literally was an hour. But I also think, remember, she only was doing 1 album, like it was for that 20th anniversary album. But other than that, sorry, the way she came off on like at the end of Love was just not it. I'll be real, like the last song was Love, and the way she just disappeared and everyone's like, wait, is it time to go? Like, but I'll be real, I think like I paid £45 for my ticket, and that was on Ticketmaster. So I don't know where everyone else paid for the ticket and how much they paid, but you get what you pay for, I guess. And I feel like I kind of got what I paid for. I think I would rather pay 30 though, but £45. At least I didn't pay £100 something for that, because if I paid £100 for that ticket, I swear to God, I would have been vexed. And I was about to go to a seller that was selling it for the tickets between 70 and up to or over £100. But I didn't. I said, let me go to Ticketmaster quickly. And then I saw it was £45. I said, alright, fuck it, let me just get it. But, it was that.
But here's where things get even more heated. A lot of fans aren't just talking about how she looked. They're dragging her entire performance. Words like horrible, embarrassing, and unwatchable have been thrown around. Some say her vocals were weak, her energy was non-existent, and she looked like she didn't even want to be there. One person even admitted they walked out just 30 minutes into the show because they couldn't take it anymore. Now, is pregnancy really the reason for this low-energy show? Maybe. But those who followed Keyshia closely know there's another possibility. Her relationship with Hunxho.
It was bad. What's going on? Who thought it was a good idea to have nothing going on stage apart from a telephone box? Voice, I can see why she cancelled the other shows, because there's no way she could have done Paris, Manchester, Birmingham, all them. She couldn't have done it. Her voice, fine, she's older. I can forgive all that. I can never forgive lack of production. I can't. Your show at the O2. I just don't understand. So is it just for seats? You've got 4 dancers, 1 telephone box part where she was like in front of like a keyhole / sunset, and that was nice because I was like, okay, that's nice. I like that. Oh.
Keyshia has never been shy about showing her emotions on stage, especially when her love life is falling apart. Remember the last time she and Hunxho broke up? She ended up crying while performing her hit song, I Remember. That moment became iconic because it showed just how much she wears her heart on her sleeve. So let's be real, this London performance could easily be another one of those moments. If she and Hunxho argued, broke up, or hit a rough patch, it would 100% show up in her energy on stage. She's crazy about him, and if things aren't right between them, everyone's going to feel it. To be clear, Keyshia hasn't confirmed anything about being pregnant. Right now, it's all speculation fueled by fans who think they noticed subtle changes in her body and mood. What we do know for sure is that she already has 2 kids, her oldest son Daniel, who's 15, and her youngest Tobias, who's 6. Whether or not she's about to add another baby to the family is still a mystery. What's undeniable, though, is that her London show has become one of the most talked about performances of the year. Not because of the music, but because of the drama surrounding it. Fans are treating it like a scandal, dissecting every second and dragging Hunxho's name into the mix. Until Keyshia herself speaks out, the rumors will only grow louder. So the big question is this: do you believe Keyshia Cole is really pregnant? Or do you think this was just another emotional performance tied to her rocky relationship with Hunxho? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to hear what you think. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to Starbuzz Daily, and share this video with your friends. Stay locked in because we'll be watching this story closely, and you already know we'll keep you updated every step of the way. See you in the next one.